I'm done. I'm out. I can't do this shit no more. I thought about it, and then I realized there can be only one. I forgot to do the fucking fade out. There we go. I'm not going to quit on you guys like Andrew Luck. No. I'm going to keep chugging along. That was crazy, man. That's still kind of crazy. Sitting there watching, I think it was called a football game. I'm not sure. Florida, Miami. And a red line comes across. Everybody, all this chaos. Now look at the red line. Andrew Luck is announcing he's retiring. Whoa, what? I yelled out, pause! Stop traffic! Did y'all just read that? Everybody's like, what are you talking about? I didn't read anything. What are you talking about? Thankfully, today's day and age, he got backup. I backed it up. Sure enough, we all read it. Andrew Luck's retiring. You know, whatever. Everybody's got their own thing. You know. I wish I could retire at 29. Wait a minute. I'm not 29 anymore. Next subject. All right. The cousin doesn't know how to be nice. That's all I'm going to say. Eric, that's not nice. That's not nice. Week 20 recap. Week 20. That's right. 2-0. That means there's 2 more weeks left. This shit is real. This shit is really real for 2 teams this week. We'll get into that in a few minutes. I bet you guys have already figured out what 2 teams that is. If you guys see me being a little emotional and kind of vulnerable and maybe a little bit on guard, it's basically because I got verbally raped by 2 individuals over the weekend. Hold on. Wilson Ramos just stole a base. Thank you for that message.
You're welcome.
Also, time to panic. Damn it! Wilson Ramos. Now, granted, 3 more stolen bases, I believe, preceded that. But Wilson fucking Ramos? Okay. Granted, I was watching that game. I understood what was on the line. You throw a ball to second base, and it goes past second baseman, Ozzie Albies, or whoever with the Hechavarria. God bless me. Hechavarria. You risk losing the game. I get it. So they were giving away stolen bases. Give one to Wilson Ramos. Give one to J.D. Davis. Fucking awesome. Couldn't buy a stolen base. You could buy fucking valves. Can't buy one. Couldn't get it. But I digress. We'll get into that later. I don't even remember what we were talking about.
Sorry.
Other than it was time to panic. It's still time to panic. It's time to panic. Game of the week recap. D's nuts swinging and missing. 7-2. That could have been a lot worse. I say a lot worse by saying 8-2. That's worse, in my opinion. Speaking of 8-2, yikes! 8-2 over Trippin' Billies. And Red Sox Nation pulled out. A 6-4 victory over Bill. I was hoping for a lot more there, Jason. But again, most of your fucking players, I guess, are Red Sox. And the Red Sox just suck. Mookie Betts is the worst fucking batter on the face of the earth how he ever got compared and being told to people out there, draft that motherfucker number 2 is my old band name beyond me. I don't understand how these critics and these people said draft this dude second. No fucking thank you. I didn't draft him second, but the bitch ain't playing like a number 2. He's playing more like a number fucking 22. That's still pretty good, but fuck that dude. This just in, 2 Rally Monkeys loses its second game in a row. Mr. I don't lose, I only tie. Well, guess what, bitch? Not only have you lost second place, now you lost second time in a row. What is the matchup right now? Well, how many games back are you now from Mr. Robbie Terry Lee Jr.? Yeah, that's right. I know his full name. Shut the fuck up. You're only 2 games back. Whatever. Your matchups are just probably, really simple and easy. Not to say that Reader is simple or easy. Ha. Anyways, 2.5 games back. 2.5 games back. 2.5 games back. That's it. 2.5 games. This is getting serious. Anyways. Oh, I was saying earlier, if I seem like I'm vulnerable and emotional, it's because I was getting verbally abused by Shane and Eric all week long. I'm hurt. I'm offended. And I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Moving on. This week, I can't be any more blunt about it. This is probably the most important fantasy baseball week of my entire life. Not only is it a rematch again of last year's championship round, but I believe, in my opinion, more is on the line now than last year. Last year, it was a guarantee I was going to be second place. No problem. Because I was playing Shane. No problem. This year, if he wins by any form, that's it. I'm out. Because I'm sorry, but if anybody wants to look at what the fuck Yikes or Jordan or whatever the hell his team name making a run for T6, I don't know what the fuck that is. In the postal community, actually a T6 is someone of, a little bit higher importance, but I think he means to get into 6th place. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm gathering. But when I read his name, I was like, is that Robbie's new team name? Because Robbie works for the post office now too, so I was like, is he making a run for a T6? All right, good on you, Robbie, go for it. But then I was like, wait a minute, Robbie's Captain Redbeard and he's number 2. Yikes! Jordan, I don't think you're going to be able to make 6th place, but you never know. I mean, you could put people away. I mean, you play Fenway Sluggers. Speaking of Jordan, he's my mad props of the week. Homeboy's been down there in 12th spot just getting shit on. Who's in 12th now, my man? Not you. Fenway Sluggers nestled into 12th place. He not only got out of 12th, he jumped 11th and put himself in 10th place. Good job, Jordan. And I told y'all, this boy knows what to do. He just needed a little bit of coaching. I don't know why he went to Ray. No, I'm just kidding. Ray knows how to play this game. Anyways, so, yeah. Anyways, there's been some talk on the league. I didn't really actually read all you guys' comments last night because I was still wallowing in my tears and sadness over losing, but also watching Clayton Kershaw not get a win and put me even deeper into a hole. Rules are being talked about for next season. I like it. It's a platform. I don't really want to talk about next season right now because I fear that I'm not going to be relative next season because y'all going to be like, he was in bottom 6, so he's not important anymore. But, y'all can kiss my ass for all the moves I'm making. Y'all took from me, you told me 30 pitchers. 30. You know, you set these parameters. Okay, I made too many of them. I don't know. I wish I could have a couple of those damn relief pitcher moves back, because that was bullshit for me to even try to go for something that I hate anyways. But I'm not so sure I like the idea of 45 total moves. My gosh. I mean, maybe that'll increase trades or something. I don't know. Maybe what we should do, and this may throw a huge curveball, and I don't even know if we can do it in this league. Maybe we should do a dynasty league. You draft them and you keep them, and you want to make a trade, that's going to be big, boy. And I don't know the rest of the ramifications or the, whatever goes on with those, but, put that out there. Be like, I drafted Mike Trout, bitch. I got him for 10 years. Come at me, bro. Whew. That would make things interesting, in my opinion. Whew. 12 minutes into this bitch, and I don't even know if I want to talk about it. I don't know. I mentioned it. This is a big week. 2 teams fighting. One trying to survive. One trying to make it. And what's funny is it doesn't end this week. Still got next week to go into. I've dubbed 3 matchups again. There we go. But probably the premier, the big kahuna. Shane, you know it. Everybody else knows it. D's Nuts versus Trippin' Billies. It don't get much bigger than this. This is the real shit. This is what dreams and nightmares are made of. All together, one matchup right here. But then I'm going to dub number 2. All Rise, Swinging and Missing. If Swinging and Missing comes out and puts a walloping on Bill like he did this motherfucker right here, he might be looking at falling out. He made a proclamation less than 24 hours ago that he was making the playoffs this year. I think he forgot to look at who he's playing in week 21 and in week 22. You not only have to play Eric, but then you got Shane right there. That's going to get freaking interesting, sirs. And then number 3, a lesser of 2, but these 2 motherfuckers are fighting for a second place spot. Captain Redbeard, Red Sox Nation. Oh my gosh, everybody freak out. That's week 21. It's already coming at us. We already had 1 game get wrapped up today. Good job, Braves. You're in Coors. Good job. Really good job. Freddie Freeman with one of the highest batting averages, hitting in a park that just caters to batting averages, and your fucking ass goes 0 for 4. And then Ronald Acuna, 0 for 4. Good on you guys. Good on you. Place for you to just lace out some home runs. Not one of you motherfuckers know how to hit shit. Fuck y'all. I hope y'all watch this podcast too, bitches. Top 3 batters for the season. Trout, Bellick, Yeller, Byler, Trout. Who the fuck cares? Same with the pitchers. Verlander, Cole, Ryu. One's not on. Walker's team. Why? Because he saw the writing on the wall day one. Ryu's going to get shut down. Innings limited. Blah, 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 blah. He believes in blah, 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 blah. Fuck Walker. Last 7 days. Rendon. Yay. 6 home runs. 2 runs. 7 RBIs. 1 stolen base. Batting a whopping .543. And Mark Canha, we'll get into this in a minute. Mark Canha, 5 runs, 4 home runs, 7 RBIs, 5.24. Juan Soto, 13 runs, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 457. Your pitchers, Lucas Giolito, 1 win, 12 strikeouts, 0 on the ERA, .33 on the whip, and Dakota Hudson just conveniently picked up by Shane. 2 wins, 9 strikeouts, 0.0 on the ERA, .7 on the whip. And Garrett Cole, 1 win, 17 strikeouts, .00 on the ERA, .43 on the whip. Oops of the week, 2.0 goes to me. This guy. Let me read this off to you. Sunday, Mark Canha, 2 home runs, solo shots, 2 runs, 2 RBIs. Saturday, Mark Canha, solo shot home run. Max Kepler, 2 runs, a home run, 2 RBIs. Friday, Cole Calhoun, 1 home run, 1 run, 3 RBIs. Wednesday, Cole Calhoun, 2 runs, home run, RBI. Also on Wednesday, Renato Nunez, 2 runs, home run, RBI. Kyle Seager on Tuesday, 2 runs, a home run, 3 RBIs. A whopping 12 runs, 8 home runs, 13 RBIs on the bench. My God. I would have been looking at probably 6th place or only being half a game back. I probably would have taken OBP. I definitely would have taken RBIs. And I would have blown him out of the water with fucking home runs. I couldn't buy a win last week because of the damn either weather or injuries to the bitches. Already said mad props. And I also said it scares the shit out of me for next week. But I have to face Shane this week. It's about to get hairy up in this motherfucker. I think that's all I got. I won't quit on you guys, ladies and gentlemen. I'm no Andrew Luck. Just trying to be quiet. I'm just trying to be silent. Just be in the moment. This hurts right here. Hope y'all have a great week. Labor Day week.